There we go. Not a real big fan of that card. I think I need to change the text on it. Anyway, let's unbox a few stones, huh? Alright, what do we got? Dave! How's it going, Dave? Welcome to the in-between shows show. Welcome to my inability to speak. I have 4 big boxes, 4 medium boxes, and 2 small boxes. What should I start with? Big, medium, or small? Hey, Lizard King, how's it going? Currently scraping copper, scrapping copper. Oh, okay. I always thought those copper bars were really neat. You know, like a gold bar or a silver bar. Roxy Rants. Small box? Okay. Let me fire up the chat bot so that thing's working. Because you earn things when you're here. Let's see, where is it at? Where is it at? Where's it at? Okay, you earn credits. Where are they? Currency. Gemstones. You earn gemstones as you are here. Plus, you know, you can do things like enter commands. Let's see if that shows up. There you go. You can enter any of those commands and they will do things. Colette S. Welcome to the show. We're going to start with a small one, which means I need to cut the small ones apart. Got a razor with a little bit of WD-40 on it. And then I go down the side, and kind of tuck and scrape down to get that tape so it's, you know, not really a problem. Whoop! What do we got here? What do we got? Ooh, it's a piece of rose quartz. Wonder how it's doing. Gary Green, welcome to the show between shows. What we will find, nobody knows. We will find some camaraderie. This one's got a lot of layers in it. A lot of layers. Almost looks like a chunk of feldspar. Let's see if the lesser powerful flashlight will work for us. Let's give Roxy a wrench. Bloimp. There we go. There. You can kind of see all the lines and stuff in there, huh? That's a thing. Okay, what are we doing next? Big, medium, or small? I don't know about this piece. We'll find a use for it. It sure does have a lot of lines. It's a decent pink. I'll give it that. Not real excited about it though. But it's rose quartz and there it is. Big, medium, or small? We're going to go with a big one for now. Let me know what you'd like to see opened up. Big, medium, or small? Shloop. Then we'll give it a slice. Glad Colette's here because one of the things in here is a thing I got specifically for Colette, Queen of the Rubies. It's a piece of ruby in zoisite. She has rubies, but she doesn't have any ruby in zoisite. Is this it? No, this is a piece of white jade. Kind of neat. Nice and clean. We're going to have to cut some of this. It's really thin. It's nice, clean, white stuff. Psh. Yeah. So anyways, and like I've got a couple pieces of this white jade that have cracks in it, kind of like these cracks up here in the corner. I got a whole bunch of tile grout on my fingernails. Let's see. A little crack down in the corner, but look at most of that is nice. Nice and clean stuff. It's looking great. That's going to make for a really nice piece. White jade. Yeah, I like that. Okay. White jade. Checked off the list. Big, medium, or small? Big, medium, or small? What are we doing here? What are we doing? A medium one? Sounds good to me. What do we got in this medium box? Gotta get this done so I can go pick my raspberries before the bugs get them. That ought to take me about 20 minutes. Nope. Oh look, it's green moonstone. And I got a couple pieces of this I haven't gotten into cutting yet. Green moonstone, I call it groonstone. But this one, because the ones I have are a slab, they're cut off. But this one's an end piece. It's an end of member piece. There's some of the Feldzik inclusion. Yeah. Not really exciting either. But still nifty. It's nifty in its own right. So there's that one. What are we going to do next? Big, medium, small. Big, medium, small. Big, medium, small. Didn't even know Moonstone came in colors. I didn't either, Roxy, but then my seller had green stuff everywhere. Just green. There was chrome diopside available. There was green moonstone available. There was chunks of highly included emerald. So I was able to get some emerald for sale. There was chrysocolla, very green, for sale. There was oh, I'm totally blanking on it. Some more green apatite for sale. There was other green things for sale. I don't know. But let's go with the medium one. How's that sound? Probably not too good. I've been thinking I need to get some better audio equipment. I tried to listen to one of my shows today while I was trimming some bushes, and I didn't really like the audio. Kind of screechy. Ooh. Oh, Sunstone. That's what it is. Seller finally got some more Sunstone on the market. This is very dark. It's almost purple. But it's see-through-ish. I don't know. It's a big piece, too. I like it. I thought it was a little more red. It's very tan. It's got some nice sparkly copper inclusions in it. I like Sunstone. Oh, and it's thick too. Usually it's got a lot of layers, but it's actually like this doesn't have a lot of like layer. You can kind of see all the layers right here. But this piece here is mostly solid. There's not a lot of layers inside of it. So we might actually be able to facet that up. That'll be cool. All right, big, medium, or small? Big, medium, or small? What are we doing? Amber is here, but she can't talk. Well, I'll talk for her. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Amber. Welcome to the show. Finally here, cheers. Kryptonite. Kryptonite? No, there wasn't any kryptonite for sale. That would be kind of neat, though. Actually, I have a piece of Peridot that has a tiny little black inclusion, little iron inclusion, and it's spread out and looks like the uranium symbol. So I call that my piece of kryptonite. It's like, that looks like uranium. And warning, uranium. Big one. Oh, big one. We got 2 votes for a big one. All right, let's do a big box. We got to get to that ruby and zoisite for Colette. Speaking of which, Twisted, I'm glad you made it to the show. I need to get you the amber piece that I shaped for amber. So amber can have some amber. Because I got that done. I just need to get it in the mail. Crystal Daddy, we finally caught you. Big box. We got 3 votes for big box. What do we have here? Oh, this is exciting. This is cool. You heard of Tiger Eye? This is blue Tiger Eye. Yeah, wait till we get this polished up. It's blue Tiger Eye. There's all kinds of layers. I love blue. Yeah, this is gonna be great. When it gets polished up, it's gonna look nice. Let's put a little water on it and see if that helps. Cheers, everyone. I like the Sunday show. I like comments like that about the Sunday show. But I thought, you know, I got some stones. This is an awesome chance to do a little bit of a midweek live stream. So I thought I'd do that. And that's what we're doing. So what are we going to do next? Big, medium, or small? There you go. Shows a little bit of the stripiness. We'll get that polished up. It'll look really cool. Blue Tiger Eye. Isn't that awesome? I'm excited to have a chunk of this because I saw it for sale. There's like a piece of this for sale every day, and it's been that way for a month, and they're selling for like 10 bucks, 15 bucks a piece. I finally snabbed one at like 3 bucks. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? One of my faves, I love Tiger Eye. It's going to be, I've never done any Tiger Eye before, so it's going to be really cool to get that going. I like the Saturday show. Saturday, Sunday, either way, it's a day. Go big or go home. Okay, that's 4 votes for big. We got 2 big ones, 2 medium ones, and 1 small one left. So we're going to open a big one. And now you guys got to vote for the next box. Big, medium, or small. Blue Tiger's Eye is neat. It's going to be neat when we get it polished. I'm not sure if I'm going to cab it over. I'm not sure if I'm going to make some squares out of it. I'm going to sit here when I'm winding down, eating some dinner. And I'm going to try and figure out what what exactly am I going to make it into. And, we'll probably get a couple of different pieces out of it. It'll be exciting. What do we got? What do we got? Small one. Okay, we'll do a small one next. What do we got? Ooh, is this the piece? Is this it? Is this the ruby and nope. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, that's cool. It's even got some of the outside edge on it. Okay, neat. This is the ruby and zoisite that I wanted to get for Colette. We got to put some water on it so you can see the ruby that's in the zoisite. Running out of water here. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. See, there's the ruby all up in that business. There it is. That's ruby. Ruby in zoisite. And it's got the outside inclusion. Yeah, we got this for Colette because she's the queen of the rubies and she deserves some ruby and zoisite. First time I ever had a piece of this, it wasn't very good. There's just like, there's like no ruby, side edge, one little bit of ruby. Burf. But this piece, I'm excited about. This is awesome. This is going to make a nice little present for Colette. Queen of the Rubies. Small box. Next up, small box. Then a medium box. Cheers to everyone in the chat. You guys are fantastic. See, we got a great community going on. That's what makes this so much fun. Okay. Boom. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got in here? Let's pull it out and find out. Jiggle, 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 boof. There we go. Rose Quartz, another chunk. Let's see if this chunk's any better. I'm excited about this rose. Rose Quartz is so cool. Ooh, this one's clean. This one's got like a couple of cracks in it, but for the most part, it's a pretty clean piece. Yep. Let's see. There we go. You can kind of see there's a line up here and a line across the top and another line here, but this area is pretty clean. That's pretty clean rose quartz. Nice color too. Yeah, that's exciting. Nice. Gonna be cool. All right, so that's our rose quartz. All right, next we have a medium box, and then after the next medium box, we got one of each, medium and big. So you got to pick. What are we going to do next, medium or big? After this one, medium one or big one? What are we going to do? What are we going to open? What are we going to look at? It's exciting, right? Boom! What do we got in here? What is this? What did I buy? And why did I buy that? What are we going to do? Oh, I think I got some shampoo on the show this week. Another piece of Sunstone. Look at how squarish it is. It's like 2 pieces of Sunstone squarish. It looks like a pair of sunglasses. How are you? Oh, let me look at the sun with my Sunstone sunglasses. So cool. And it's like, it's so tan and darkish. But yet it's light. See how it passes that light right through it? A piece of granite doesn't do that. That means it's crystal when it passes light through it. This is cool. This is exciting. This Sunstone is chunky. A lot of the Sunstone I have has a lot of layers in it. See if I can get it to show the layers. It's very layery. There. The different levels. But this stuff doesn't have a lot of big, chunky things. It's nice big zones of Sunstone. I like it. I'm happy with this Sunstone purchase. It's not very orange, but I think once we get into it and get it polished up, it'll actually turn out. I'm excited about that. Winter Moon Ray, welcome to the show. Ziggy, I was happy for the notification alert. Well, I'm happy that you made it to the show. Ziggy and Winter Moon Ray, how are you doing? Welcome to the program. Medium box. Okay, we're going to do a medium box. 2 votes for medium box. 3 votes for medium box. We're making it happen. I want to play at your house. I would like that. That would be a lot of fun. We could play around with all kinds of gemstones. You could actually help me decide what I'm going to shape next. I think this week I wanted to feature this champagne quartz, but I think I'm going to feature a piece of Peridot first because I really want to get some Peridot on my Instagram. And this piece is almost done. It's kind of a bullet shape. It's a little bit of a taper. It's kind of like a bell. Dingle, 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 dingle. And it's big, and it's got one little crack in the middle that's kind of like a highlight. And I just need to straighten it and then finish polishing it. Yeah, there you can see the crack in the middle. But it's all contained. Like it's not on the surface or anything. So it doesn't look like a problem. It's more of an inclusion. It's included with the stone. You get the stone and the inclusion. It's a package deal. Boink. Vivian sent me. I see the veins. The veins in my neck. Ah, making jokes. Oh, and I got a lot of jokes for this week. I got some news-based jokes, which I'm excited about. Those I wrote. I got a whole bunch of other stuff. I think I got like 15 jokes for the week this week. So when we get to the show tomorrow, it's going to be awesome. And then also I've got, here's a piece of Sunstone I'm working on. This is a nice clean piece of Sunstone, trapezoid, and I've got this piece of blue apatite. Look at the color on that baby, huh? Need to straighten it up. There's one other thing super excited about. I was doing some tile work. When I had the big saw set up, I pulled out my blue chalcedony and I sliced it right down the crack line. And I wound up getting a piece of blue chalcedony so clean it qualifies as blue quartz. Yeah, that's not a crack in there. That's just the edge reflecting the blueness of it. Look at this thing. It's not polished at all. It's gonna be polished. It's gonna be a nice piece of gem. I'm 90% sure on that. So this will be a feature in a couple of weeks or so, depending on how it goes as I shape it. This is a piece of Sunstone. And we got one more box left. We got a big box left. Look at this piece of Sunstone. Isn't that nice and orangey? It's kind of reddish orange almost. I have some Peridot. I would love to see your comedy. I can't wait. You love your jokes. Yeah, I like my jokes cheer me up, right? I mean, it's one of the things. And FYI, I have a microphone, like a hold it there like, how are you doing today, folks? Welcome to the comedy. And I'm actually planning on recording a comedy special, about 45 minutes. Maybe I can get an hour. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to have a bunch of chunks, like chunks in the show, like car jokes, food jokes, clothing jokes. And I'm going to call the special, I'm going to call the special Happy Jokes for Smart People. What do you think? But anyway, this is a nice solid piece of Sunstone. Look at how there's like hardly any cracks in there at all. This is probably the coolest piece of Sunstone out of all the Sunstone we got today. I like it. It's nice. Nice and tan and kind of reddish. This piece of Sunstone's big and exciting. Alright, we got one more box, then I got to get out there and do the raspberries. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for coming by. I was like, I don't know. Are we going to get any visitors? What's up, Jacob? Glad I can make it to the live today. I'm glad you can make it to the live today, too. Nailed It Outdoors. It's a nice Saturday, you know. We got to get out there and enjoy it, but I had to take a moment to eat something. So I thought I'd sit down and unbox these. And I figured I'd do it live just because I wanted to share the joy with all of you, you know. So you can get an idea of what I got coming up on the show. And you can kind of see the unboxing of the gemstones live. So that's going to be fun. Okay, let's see if we can get in there. Raspberries. Yep, going to pick the raspberries, Twist. Got to get them raspberries picked because I got to make the jelly. Have I sent you any jelly? The jelly's actually a thing. The jelly, I pick the raspberries. I give them to my mom, who's the cook, the chef, Juilliard or something like that. And she makes the jelly, and we only get like 8 jars. And so she eats a lot of the jelly herself, and I usually eat a couple jars. So I usually only give away like 1 jar a year. But I need to send you a jar because you're awesome. Do I sell them also? The raspberry jelly, the salsa, or the gems? Winter Moon Ray. Because I do actually sell the gems, but it's been a little while. But Colette keeps telling me I need to do an auction, and I've actually been saving up a bunch of gems that I've been making lately so that I can do an auction. So yeah, actually we're going to get to that. No more sugar. Oh, okay. Yeah, raspberry jelly, it's basically you put a bunch of sugar in. Mostly it's the raspberry, but oh, Roxy likes the raspberry jelly. Let's see. So this very thin piece that actually shows a little bit of the edge is kind of a granite version of amethyst. It's called Lepidolite. I call it Lepidolite. It's purple. Doesn't show very well, but it's got sparkles in it. We can kind of see the sparkles sparkling. Sparkles. I haven't done anything with this, but this is like my 3rd or 4th piece of it that I have. So I'm going to actually feature a couple of Lepidolite cabochons. Apparently this stuff's actually kind of expensive. That's why it's hard to come across. Do you set stones? Okay, so that's an interesting thing, Winter Moon Ray. I haven't actually gotten into the jewelry side of it yet, but But before we wrap up the show, I'm going to show you a couple things. One is that I'm working on some opal for a ring that Colette sent me. So Colette is has sent me a ring, and I am actually working the opal to replace one of the missing pieces of opal. But then, on the other side of things, I did make one piece of jewelry so far, and it's this Tourmaline ring. I got like 25 of these rings for $5 or something, and then I set this stone on there. So this is my first piece of jewelry, and it is a cheap costume ring, but I don't have any jewelry tools. But basically, bing, ring of power, right? That's about as far as I've gotten. That's my current status on setting stones and such. And to add to that, just one more point, one of those rings, I had somebody at a vendor fair I did, and I won't get into the whole long story, but I was doing this vendor fair somebody asked me to do like a farmer's market vendor fair at a multiple sclerosis benefit and called Adams Alliance. And when I was there, I had, the 22 gemstones plant food, and I had some rough stones, and someone asked me if I could set it in a ring for her. And so I grabbed one of those rings, and I glued it on there, and I gave it to her, sold it to her. And so then she had a big chunky rose quartz ring, huge ring. It was like 30 carats on a ring. It was one of those rings it's like a ring pop ring. Like you can knock somebody out with it, It's freaking awesome. So, anyways, is SS. Not sure what that means. Stainless steel? I think it is. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I have a ring that needs a stone. What ring? Send me an email. Send me an email and we can talk about it. I have raw and cut stones. LMMAO, yes. Ooh, okay. My Lepidolite is raw, but a purple tone. Oh yeah, this is very purple. It's very purple stuff. I mean, if I could really get the color right, then there you go. That's the color of it. That purple down there, it's shining through. Shine on, you purple diamond. That's the purple of it. Maybe we can show this. Maybe we'll feature this under the microscope cam this Sunday. I'm going to set it out so that way I'll feature it under the microscope cam. So that's going to be awesome. Ah, sterling silver. Got it. Because, car guy, when I see SS, I'm like, super sport. All right. Vroom, vroom. Burn that gas. Empty my wallet. Okay, so anyways, Roxy Rants, Roxy Rants, Winter Moon Ray, Ziggy, now I can see that it is purple. Awesome, glad you made it to the show. It looks blue on camera, I know, right? And the camera, just the colors and stuff, I need to get a better camera, which actually I got one, but I'm not sure how to set up the scene yet. Like I know how to set it up, but I'm not sure how I'm going to actually, organize it and other things like raspberries I gotta go pick before the bugs get them. When they get too ripe, then the bugs start multiplying and spreading from one end of the raspberries to the other. That's why I keep after them. I pick them every other day, and it really keeps keeps the bugs down and out of the berries. But anyways, thank you for coming by, Roxy Rants, Winter Moon Ray, Ziggy, Twisted Roots, Gary Green, Colette S. I'm going to write some more Sasquatch jokes just for Gary. Who am I missing? We had Dave. Dave CGA made it to the show. And Lizard King out there scrapping up some copper. If I missed you, I am very sorry. And so are my eyes that can't seem to read very well. Stony Baker made it to the show. Glad you made it, Stony. Go, go, Gadget Gemstones. Mine is the color of lavender. I was actually just trimming up some lilac bushes. Pants is close enough, but Pants is napping. Well, cover him with a blanket and make him a sandwich. Tell him I said hello. Kiwi Claw made it. All right. Finally. Okay. All right. I'm glad you all made it to the show. I got to get out there and make it happen. And so do you, because you're going to make it awesome, because you have the power to do that. You're fantastic. I'll see you tomorrow. And, next time. And Nailed It Outdoors made it. Awesome. I knew I friggin' gotcha. Okay. All right.